It's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in. Oh, come on. Hello, hello. I can start now. Thank you. Donna, I just answered your question. I put the link to your question. What's up, y'all? We are going to make the red truck. Yeah, there we are. So we're using the red truck. Now I've had this sign for a couple of years. So I'm not sure where it came from. With this amazing truck ribbon, and we're just going to use some black and white. Now that sign is pretty big. Y'all, I'm finding feathers everywhere. Oh my gosh, it get on my nerves. Because I also started a pink one, a pink tree for the purple Christmas ornaments. So there's feathers everywhere. Let's get this out of our way. I don't think I need the scissors. So let's get started. Y'all ready? What's up, son? So I am using this gorgeous black and white check mesh. It is 21 inches. There's my baby. 21 inches. So I am doing 10-inch poofs. And then I'm going to come back in and do 10-inch ruffles on top of that. And I've already done the top. This is a work form. So it is a 15 to 24 inch work frame. Hey, hey, come on in, float my boat, and let's make a wreath. Join me for an hour. How about that? So I'm doing 10-inch poofs in every tie. Hello, y'all. Tomorrow, I'm hoping, now I leave to go out of town tomorrow night, so if I get everything done, I'm hoping to do the oval, the new oval tomorrow. But y'all, I got tons of laundry to do, and I still have to pack. So I'm really, really going to try. You're not used to me doing the work forms. I know. I don't do them very often, mainly because they're so hard for y'all to get a hold of. That I used a lot of Unique in the Creek because that's always going to be available. But I still love my work forms, y'all. No, I haven't got any dessert today yet, but groceries were just delivered. And I did order an angel food cake, so I may have a piece right after my live. You sold your first wreath today. Who was that? Congratulations. I still get excited. Every time I sell one, I do a little jig. It is, Jessica, just in the 21 inch. You ordered 2 ovals? Yay, we'll do something with it tomorrow. I can't wait to start hacking it up. I've got some ideas, y'all. Oh yeah, I love my grocery delivery. That's all what, you know, besides laundry, I always hated going to the grocery store. So, you know, that's probably the only good thing about COVID is they started really vamping up delivering groceries. Oh, I love angel food cake. And it's like the lesser of 2 evils. What kind of DoorDash? I'm not sure. Everybody is going out for my daughter's birthday because we're not going to be here on her birthday. But we're staying in. We're not going to go because I have group tonight. So I told her I'd make it up to her in Nashville. So I may be in trouble. So yeah, it'll probably be a DoorDash night. You want to see my selling jig? I don't do that one live. You made fake cupcakes for dessert. Yum. Hey, hey, hey. Couple more. You're doing pancakes. Ooh, that sounds good. I love me some pancakes. Actually, we may. That sounds really good now that you say that. We may have to have breakfast for dinner. My kids used to love that. Tell her no waffles. You ain't right. Michelle, who do you use for invoicing and shipping? I use a few different ones. I mainly use UPS. Sometimes Pirate Ship for the smaller packages. But I invoice through Square, and I love it. And I actually have a Square link. So if you want it, shoot me a message. And the Square link, once you set it up, you save like $1,000 on your first shipments for your fees. So you save $1,000 in fees when you first sign up with my link. So anytime we get to save money is a win-win. That's all right, Catherine. We actually just started. I just did 10-inch poops all the way around. Let's get this out of my way. And we're going to do 10-inch ruffles right on top. Let's move this stuff over here. And I'll show you at the end, I'll show you the tree. I added a few more ribbons. Let me see if I can scooch y'all back a little bit. Oh, something just fell. So just 10-inch ruffles. just to add some of that red to our base. And I do undo the ties and go right down to the base. Thanks for the stars. You're here, you're here. Yay. Stephanie, where you been, good friend? Thanks for floating my boat. I appreciate it. And forgot dessert? How dare you? What the heck? You bought green boas yesterday? What you gonna do with the green boas? Make you a tree? You're sad. It's still hot. It's hot here too. But y'all, did y'all see my post this morning? Like, how am I supposed to go to Tennessee in 47-degree nights? Like, what the heck? The tree was purple, Karen. It just looked blue. This isn't a board. This is a work form. So it's a 15 to 24 inch work frame. No, my husband doesn't cook. As soon as I quit my 9 to 5 and started working from home, he was like, I'm out. Hello. He's like, I'm gone. I don't have to cook anymore. See if I can bring y'all down just a little bit more. Hello. So I'm excited to play with the oval tomorrow. Your brother lives in Tennessee. It is gorgeous. I love Tennessee. If we were to move, I think that's probably where we would move back to. Hello. $28. Holy cow. No. No. It's a good thing I have a lot of hoodies. What are we doing in Tennessee? We are going to celebrate my daughter's birthday. She wanted to go to Tennessee. So we turned it into a girls' weekend. So her, myself, and one of my girlfriends is going. So oh yeah, Pigeon Forge is beautiful for sure. I'm doing ruffles in every tie. So you'll need 18 ruffles. Pigeon Forge, oh, I love Pigeon Forge. I love the mountains. $48, $46. And all the years I lived just outside of Nashville, but I really never hung out in downtown Nashville. So I'm excited. great pictures. Asking who's feeling. Right, Dana? Yay, Stacy! 44. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Even my girlfriend called. She's like, look, I've gained weight, nothing fits, and it's going to be cold. I'm like, then we can just cover it all up, girlfriend. You're going on a motorcycle. That's awesome. Snow in Colorado. Have fun. Have fun with that. All right, just a few more. Relax and eat. Oh, wow. That would be awesome. You never know who you're going to run into in Nashville, that's for sure. No, we're flying because we're only going to be there a couple days. So I'm not going to go drive for 12 hours to turn around and drive 12 hours back. So we're just leaving tomorrow night and coming back Sunday night. Yep, the Ruffles just add a little bit of color. Slipping a 10 at 30. Mm-mm. You loca. I slept in a tent a couple times. One time, my mom used to actually camp like the pre-1840s with like teepees. You couldn't have anything modern. The women wore the long skirts. And the Indians wore, yeah, I had the best time camping that weekend. But that's the only time I've ever camped. All right, so our base is done. It is big. Let's get some tails. So my tails are cut at 14 inches. Now, the red trucks are directional, okay? So I'm going to pay attention how I'm putting them in so that they are not upside down. Okay, so this is going to be our bottom. I'm just naming it. Exactly. I don't like sleeping with critters, but seeing all them Indians in their loincloths, I was like, okay, maybe a couple nights. So if you're doing this, just take another whatever, since this is the bottom and this is the top, you can just take a pipe cleaner. That way you always know where your top is. You're working on your skull, Topiaries? Yum. It looks like a bundt cake. Well, it is National Dessert Day. Don't lie, that was hot. It was right after I got back from Desert Storm, and me and my husband went on a road trip. So, we drove to Tennessee, we camped with Mom, and then we came back through the mountains and Pigeon Forge and all of that. Well, right after I got back, I thought I was pregnant, but I didn't say anything. So when I finally come out, because I did find out I was pregnant, everybody thought I meant, that I got pregnant while I was camping out there. So that was the story around camp for years. I was like, no, I was already pregnant, y'all. Oh, yeah, I sleep with 2 fans, even in the winter. But, at least I'm inside. You have a blue truck. Hello, hello. All right, so when I have directional, I kind of work side to side. That way I don't confuse myself. Hello from Pennsylvania. And a Harry Potter wreath. Woohoo! Be careful with the Harry Potter. Don't get in trouble. Oh, my husband knows better than to mess with my fans. I heard from pre-lab source that Campbell's Foods is making any cream of chicken and cream of mushroom soup. Oh, really? The heck? It's 76. I mean, it's still hot here. But, yeah, I don't know about that Nashville weather. I saw the 40s and I was like, I'm out. Don't post anywhere that yours. Exactly. Yep. I know nothing. So who has questions? I know it's come up a lot lately about trademark and copyrights for all of your licensed, like football, Harry Potter, those kinds of things. Does anybody have questions about copyright? That's kind of why I did the football inspired kits, because it is, see how I did that? So my truck is facing down. Because you shouldn't be doing it, y'all. Oh, gotcha, Catherine. I still wouldn't post it. But you can definitely make them for yourself. Hello. No, I did not know them, Dana. I just know she had recently gotten busted. So I just wanted everybody to know, if you can't use sticker, because the people that sell them have the license to sell them. We do not, as wreath makers, as crafters, we don't hold that license to resell anything trademarked. So, like Walmart, Amazon, they all have a license to resell trademarked items. How big are my wreaths when I get them done? This one will be almost 26 inches. And they're usually 11 to 13 inches deep when I do them on a frame. I keep checking. Now, I did it. Even when I first started, I didn't know any better, you know. But once I found out you couldn't, girls, I was out of there. But I think we all, kind of did it when we first started, not knowing any better. Yep, just like the Mackenzie Childs. Her stuff is all copyrighted. So you can buy the ribbon and use it for your personal use, but you can't sell a wreath with her ribbon on it. I know, that's crazy to me, but that's the way it is. Yeah, even the military, and I was really sad when I heard that. Even though the military ones that have like the Air Force logo, Marines, all of them, we're not supposed to sell those, make and sell those either. Yeah, I don't get that one either, Robin, but which way am I going? Still going down. Janet, I've heard mixed things on that as well. They call that artistic expression. But I definitely wouldn't want to fight it in court. No, you're not supposed to do the military. The ones that have their logos on them. I was in the Air Force for 7 years. 7 years. So it does make me sad that I can't make them, but I can still do patriotic all day long. It'll fit in a 22-22-8. Oh, wow, Brenda. Yeah, and people think, oh, it's not going to happen to me until it does. Yes, you can gift them, but I still wouldn't post it anywhere. What does the sign look like for this wreath? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Why didn't I say 20? You know, it's one of those things I regret not doing. Um, but I had just gotten back from Desert Storm and almost had to go to Croatia. And I was just, you know, I said I've done my time and let somebody else have their turn, you know. Um, I guess Desert Storm, knowing that we would, if it had lasted any longer, I would have had to gone, we would have rotated through. As it was, I was in England, but we knew any amount of time and we would have rotated through. Um, I'm looking for one that I didn't put a ribbon in. Where's that? And then the thought of having to go to Croatia, I got scared, really. All right, I don't know where it went, but we'll find it as soon as I do this. I'm still looking for the missing tie. Did this one only have 17 ties, maybe? Maybe it did. You got your booster shots? All right, y'all, this one only must have had 17 instead of 18. No, because I cut 18 ruffles. Oh, wait, here's a tie. I'm so confused. Did I only cut 17 ruffles? That's what was throwing me off. All right, I'll have to go back and add a ruffle there. Let me add the tails. What is the longest time you wood burn meshed in one day? Usually, I mean, if I'm going to sit down and wood burn, I mean, I'll only do 2 or 3 at a time, but I usually don't prep that much ahead of time. If I'm going to prep, I just do 1 and then try to let it sit overnight before I use it under something heavy. But I don't really do rolls and rolls at a time, because no, my eyes would be crisscrossed. Okay, so there is our base with our tails. Here is our sign. So this is the top. Let's get all of these pulled out. See how that just opens up the middle by bringing those out? Now this sign already had holes in there, so I just used the white pipe cleaners. And we are gonna fish these down through. Okay. You have this sign? We're just going to snug it down in there. And then we'll fix all of our tails again. If you have any more red truck ribbon. All right. All of these fixed again. And then we'll just, I think we'll just do a simple bow. So there we go. We did, Kelly, in the VIP group. Everybody still loves them. All right, let's just make a simple bow. to do 6-inch, but I'm just going to do one loop, I think, on each side. Oops, I don't have to do that, but we are going to turn. Give that an extra turn since it is directional. Just do one loop on each side of this one with the black and white. This is a wireframe. We'll do something with the oval tomorrow if I have time. The feathers are still flying, y'all. All right, what side do I want to put this on? I think the tree is over here, so I'm going to still do it on this side. I was thinking this side, but the tree's on that side, so we'll do it over here. You know where I might find some green boas? Check Amazon. I wish Dollar Tree sold different colors. They do have like black and gold for Halloween, things like that. And they do have Mardi Gras ones. But I wish they sold like other colors. I know Amazon does because I was looking. I don't remember what I was doing, but I was looking at all the different color boas. But they're a little pricey. Definitely not Dollar Tree. One looked like it was bigger than the other. So when I'm going with the big signs like that, I do tend to go with a little bit smaller bow. Oh, Hobby Lobby does have them, don't they? I forget they have boas. All right, y'all. There we go. Every time I move something, feathers fly. It's a very simple bow. The infamous truck. Now when I do these, I try to bring that ribbon over to cover that pipe cleaner. But, you know, if you can't, you can't. And it's okay. You have the same sign? To eat, but I don't eat. That's another reason I'm gaining so much weight, because I literally don't eat until I like almost sick. And I was like, okay, I gotta go eat. All right. That's it. So this one is available. If you want it, shoot me a message. Here is, y'all know that tree looked a little bare yesterday. So I did add, using that same ribbon, I did add some of the streamer things. And that kind of filled in just a little bit for me so that it didn't look quite so bare. Especially right here, just added a little something to it. Did you? So I did change that up a bit. And then I have the pink one here. So I'm going to add the purple. The purple ornaments. And then this ribbon, the glitter ribbon, is almost the exact match of the balls. Look at there. So yes, that's what I'm gonna do. So tomorrow I will do my best to come live, and we'll do something with the oval. Not quite sure. I haven't even pulled them out of box. I haven't even looked at them. But we will do something, hopefully, tomorrow. So, y'all have an awesome night. If you are in the VIP group, we will see you in there for Wreath Critique tonight. You're so welcome. All right. We'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.